Periscope, got the YouTube live. Wow. Okay, here we go. You ready? Jomboy and Jake Radio. We're sorry, there is an error uploading your broadcast. Please try again. Okay.
Oh. What's up, Talking Yanks crew?
What's up, Talking Yanks crew? We're here in Vegas. Talking Yanks.
Big day at winter meetings.
Lot of rumors. Gotta go to sleep soon. All right, but first, this is Jomboy and Jake Radio, and Elvis themed. Here we go. Ready?
Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. How I wish that there were more than 24 hours in the day. Even if there were 40 more, I wouldn't sleep a minute away.
What's up? This is Jomboy and Jake Radio. We're coming to you live from Vegas. We're in a hotel room. We're live streaming this on Periscope, Instagram Live, and YouTube. But it looks like Periscope's not working. But YouTube and Instagram Live are working. Jake, how are you?
Hey, hi, how are you?
We're going to wake up the people in the beds next to us.
What a day.
A lot going on here in Vegas.
We had a lot going on today.
It was a pretty good day, actually, for us.
We did a lot.
I'm pretty tired.
At different parts of the day, we were the press, we were the news, and we were salesmen. We were not salesmen. We were business people. I don't know. It was a big day.
When were we the news?
When we were chasing down Bryce Harper.
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember that?
We didn't find him. We didn't find him.
We looked for him.
We looked for him at the Carl's Jr.
Funny town.
Vegas is bizarre. It's really weird.
Vegas is a bizarre town.
If I look to my right, Jake said this the other day, there's private jets we can see that are a stone's throw away. If I had a really
if you had a good arm.
Phenomenal arm.
If you had a good arm. If you had Mahomes' arm.
And if it was like a stone in the shape of a paper airplane.
Yeah, I'm actually taking credit away from people just because I've heard a lot of stories that are like, yo, someone performed a performance in LA and then they were on in Vegas 2 hours later. And now that I see the hotel, like the strip area from where the private planes land, like that's not much of a commute. That's easy.
No, you just need a good pilot and a lot of money and a good plane and some sleeping pills so you can sleep.
You don't even need a great pilot. You just need an average everyday pilot. And you're here and you're in Vegas.
What do you think makes a good commercial pilot better than another commercial pilot?
Like literally just the landing. That's it.
You don't think takeoff matters?
No. When have you ever been like, oh, that was a rough takeoff?
Never.
There you go.
You've cracked the case.
Viva Las Vegas.
We did it. There we go. What are we talking about today? You want to just go into the news?
I think we got to talk about news. You want to talk about Elvis? You played the song, R.I.P.
Died while shitting. Had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Was an actor. You learned that last week.
Yeah.
You never died while shitting.
Well,
parts of you have.
In theory.
I shit blood in college once. Part of me died that day. It's like, fuck, college sucks. This is not what I signed up for.
Tough.
Here we go. Tri-State News. The New York Rangers lost to the Lightning 6-3. Didn't get to watch a second of this game because we're in Vegas. But come on, Rangers, do better than that. That's a lopsided score. The Manhattan Jaspers lost by 40 points to another team that they played. Didn't watch a second of that game. We're in Vegas. Also don't care about the Manhattan Jaspers. Cashman says the Yankees are out on Harper, and it's kind of ridiculous that the beat writers keep asking him if the Yankees, who spend a lot of money, usually are going to go after one of the best players in baseball. Cashman, shut up. Three-way Mets trade between the Yankees, the Mets, and the Marlins? Could it be? Will it be? Could it? Would it? Should it? Maybe when we wake up tomorrow, you guys listening Tuesday morning, maybe it's already happened. And that's about all we have for the Tri-State News. I know nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I mean, we're in Vegas, so I didn't pay attention to a single thing. So I can't talk about any of these in depth. The Rangers lost to the Lightning 6-3. That sucks. Are you upset about the Jaspers?
Really upset about the Manhattan Jaspers. They had a big tournament win one year, right?
Didn't they have the
I think they
one-handed
did.
guy that one time?
Maybe. There's been a couple teams that have had that.
I think the nickname Jaspers is unbecoming of a team from Manhattan. They don't jive, in my opinion, at all.
Yeah, they've had some crickets and stuff.
The Jaspers should be the team name from some podunk
Ooh,
town in Middle America
yeah.
who are trying to be cool. Is a Jasper a thing?
Yeah, it's like I think it's like a cricket or some shit. I think that's their mascot.
Jasper, an aggregate of microangular quartz and/or chalcodon.
No.
No. You like geography? You like what's it called? What's this stuff called?
Geology, it rocks.
You like I took geology in college, and like a 101, geology 101.
Okay.
Only day I remember is we went to the beach one day, and the professor was like, "Look at these rocks," and we're like, "No, man, we're just gonna hang out at the beach."
Yeah, that's not bad.
You took us to the beach. We're not gonna go look at those rocks.
I would say Cashman says they're out on Harper isn't news, but it is news because he said quotes that you can't take back. Like normally a GM says quotes like, "Oh, you know, Bryce Harper's a really good player, but I'm not sure if things are going to work out for us." And then if you sign Bryce Harper, you're like, "Well, things kind of came together and we were able to put together an offer and Bryce really wants to come to New York and things work out." He said bad things.
He said we have outfilders. We have 6 outfielders. He listed all of them, including Ellsbury and Clint, which is LOL Cashman. And then he said like it's quite crazy that you guys keep asking me about Harper. I've never said we're going to get another outfielder. I think this is coming off them meeting with Harper yesterday. I think my theory is that Boris is just an absolute dickhead, and the Nationals owner was just sick of dealing with Boris, and the Nationals owner came out and was like, "No, we're not getting Harper," just to spite Boris.
Your team, Boris, has overplayed his hand.
Yes, I think all of the owners and Cashman are calling Boris out on his bullshit. Like Boris is trying to pit them all against each other constantly. Well, the Yankees have done this. Well, the Nationals have done this, and the Nationals and the Yankees are calling each other like, "Yeah, is Boris telling the truth right now? Is this really?" And they both went to the media and said,
"Give us a range of what you guys have offered."
That's what they're saying to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Boris is saying you guys are offering $380 for 12 years. Is this true? So then Cashman turned to the media and was like, "Quit it with the Harper stuff. We're out on him." And the Nationals owner went to the media and was like, "Quit it on the Harper stuff. We're out on him." So Boris turned to the Phillies and was like, "Well, Yanks and Nationals, you got," and the Phillies are like, "Well, we'll take 10 years, $100 million because everyone else is out on him."
We saw Jack Curry today and had a nice conversation, and he said he thinks the Yankees are like legit out.
Yeah, but we're going to talk to him tomorrow.
Yeah, and he's a hot boy, so he'll be on Talking Yanks. Hot boy is one of my favorite terms.
You like
only because if you're a guy and you think you're a hot boy, you're such not a hot boy. But if you don't think you're a hot boy, you are a hot boy.
Nothing I say should be important to anyone.
I mean, when you say that after that statement, I sound like a jerk. There might be a big 3-way trade coming.
3-way trades are bizarre. So much to orchestrate.
Mets, Marlins, and Yanks. Real Muto, he's not coming to the Yanks yet, idiots.
What's the most ways a trade's ever gone?
I think there's been 4s. I don't think there's been a 5-way trade.
That'd be like collusion.
5-way trade would literally to be a 5-way trade. Like, you'd be super close to a trade, and then you'd call up a 5th GM, just be like, "Yo, throw him like your worst prospect just so we can do this."
You want in on this? Let's make history.
Yeah. Do you want to be in the tabloids for a day? Get in on this 5-wayer.
I'm going to Google real quick, MLB 4-team trade, because I don't even think this has happened. Drury was a 3-team trade last year. Nah, I don't think it's ever happened, man. I think it would be a headline that we'd be reading.
We'll
I think
research a little more. But that was good.
3's the most. Who's in the Periscope that I follow? Scott. What's up, Scott?
What up?
All right, we'll go on to what we covered everything.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think tomorrow we could wake up in a world where there's a really crazy 3-way trade. I think right now it just feels like we're gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be like, yeah, the 3-way trade was there but didn't really happen.
Well, apparently Brody Van GM has 3-way trades with 10 teams in place.
Right.
Because they want Real Muto, but they don't have anything that the Marlins want for Real Muto, I'm guessing. Why don't? Because they have win now players, and the Marlins are like, oh, no, thank you. Never.
Right.
Win now? What?
No.
We're going to win in 5 years.
Yeah,
We're perpetually winning later.
We have an agent who is a GM. We have a team that doesn't want to do any trades that would make them a better team, and we have the Yankees and Brian Cashman, one of the most established GMs in the league. So it'll be interesting to see if it plays out.
That's a good point.
Thanks, Jim.
To reiterate what Jake said, you got one team that's not trying to win ever.
Ever.
You have another team who's got a rookie GM who's really an agent, who's pretty brazen and cocky.
Yeah.
And then you got Cashman, who has been a general manager since he was 31 years old.
Right.
He's 50 now?
51.
So
20 years.
So 20 years out of his
98.
51 years on this earth.
Right.
What's he like? 5 years away from half of his life he's been a GM of the Yankees?
2/3 of his life. Or 1/3 of his life he's been a GM.
We should find out the official date when 50% of his life has been a general.
When he turned 62.
Okay, so whenever we should find out that date and send him a card and say, congrats, half of your life.
2029.
And his birthday. We need to find out his birthday date.
Okay.
And we need to send him a card that says,